There we go. Hi guys, Rat's here. I know it's been a little bit, but it is what it is. We are getting ready to go on a quick little ride, and following that, we will be meeting up some people, and we're all going to go over to the towers and hang out for a little bit. Ain't nothing else going on anyways right now, so I got a front cam and a 360 cam on right now, so we'll see how well the video actually comes out looking. But that being said, let's fucking get on the road here. I don't know how much gas I have here. It's also kind of hot and cold at the same time. Oh. Hey guys, Rox here. Here we are again. It is the new year. It is actually 1/1/2021, so that's awesome. I thought I'd put out a video. The weather's been pretty bad, so I got some old video from, I think this is the 24th. It's like right after I got my new helmet. I'll put a review up for that too, either today or tomorrow. Anyways, I hope y'all are having a great new year. I know a lot of people, a lot of my friends, still hungover. That being said, I stayed home and I didn't do anything. I was boring. So, this year we're gonna hit it really hard. We're gonna be making lots of videos. Maybe even start test riding, you know, some bikes and giving some reviews on other bikes. I think that'd be pretty cool. But anyways, this video is going to be more of a test of using the 3D cam, which is the Insta360, and using a audio interface to record audio. You're not hearing it directly from the GoPro on the front of my helmet or from the back where my 360 camera is. You're hearing it directly from inside the seat cowl. And you know, this comes with some unique challenges. We're trying to get rid of wind, basically. I wish I could record inside my helmet, but like every helmet I've ever found so far is just super loud. It's hard to record audio without hearing like every little gust of wind or, you know, whatever else. When you're going like 70, 80, and if you're going any faster than that, you're definitely only going to hear wind. So, it's definitely a hard challenge. And editing videos like this is pretty hard. So the way Insta360 works, you can use a it's like a GoPro effect, GoPro VR or something like that, and you can edit like yaw, pitch, and stuff like that, and FOV. And a lot of the things I'm doing here are directly related to that. So when you see it switch to the 360 camera, that's what you're seeing. But Insta360 also has a phone app, and it's way easier to use because you use your fingers, and you know, if you want to track something, you just hold your finger and then like make a box around whatever you want to track, and it will track it for you. And one of the videos I did with the 360 camera definitely had that. So we're finally actually able to use the new GoPro. Well, not new. You know, I took a fall and that GoPro was on when I had it, and it actually got broken off of my helmet that I was wearing. Well, they did an update and it broke it. Like the GoPro just stopped working. They put out a new update and now it just works perfect again. So apparently GoPros can survive falls. Your guess is good as mine. Same thing with the Insta360. My 360 camera got a little owie, but it's still working pretty good. So I decided to get a quick little ride in here, and I went to go pick up a friend, and then we were gonna go to the towers. Unfortunately, my 360 camera decided it didn't want to record the rest of that, so you'll get the trip going on to his house, but after that, we ran out of footage, unfortunately. I don't know if it turned itself off or it just, I don't know, ran out of battery maybe. 360 cam footage is, you can record like 2 hours on one battery. There is another setup I have though. I have a battery pack that I can plug into it. And I'm thinking about running a, God, I love the way this bike sounds. So I'm thinking about running a USB Type-C to the back from the battery, like from the battery all the way back, so I can charge, you know, my GoPro or whatever else while I'm riding. And really it'd be more for the 360 cam because the GoPro's on my face. And the 360 camera's detachable battery doesn't really charge the way the GoPro does. It charges like directly on the 360 cam. So, unique challenges. I'm really digging the fact that I can have more than one camera angle. It kind of gives y'all a full view of what it's like being on a motorcycle, you know, what you see behind you, what you see around you, you know, what you see in front of you. I think that's just really cool. So for me, I didn't make any New Year's resolutions because I kind of thought, you know, I'm pretty happy with the way things are going right now. We're just going to try to do it a little bit better. You know, weather provided, and the weather sucks right now. I got something really cool in though. It's called a draggy, and it's mainly used for cars, but you can use it for bikes too. It's more like a it's almost like a drag racing practice thing, but you can also see like what your acceleration is, how fast you do a fourth, how fast you do an eighth of a mile, like stuff like that. You can see it from a stop or from 60 miles per hour. So I think that'll be really cool. We're definitely going to check it out. Now unfortunately, like a 6130 is literally like first and second gear. I don't even think I get into third on that. Oh, I was checking out gear ratios too for my bike, and we're trying to figure out, you know, what the stock setup can handle right now with the tune. Now it's claiming with a 43 tooth rear and a 16 tooth front sprocket, I'm at 194 miles per hour with a 190 by 55 17-inch tire in the rear. Now if I drop it down to a 15, my top speed would go down to 182. If I brought it up to a 17, it would go to 207. That's crazy. And this is at 13.6 RPMs, so my RPMs have been raised up a little bit higher than stock. You know, I got tuned obviously, so we'll see where the bike actually ends up. And that's a decent increase. It's like an 8 mile per hour increase, which is crazy. So I don't know if I'm gonna go stock or if I'm gonna go up. So I can go up or down, and either way it's like it's a little bit slower but you go faster, or it's a lot faster but you go slower, if that makes sense. Like you gain acceleration if you go for the 15 tooth front sprocket, that's a -1, or you gain top end if you go +1 up on the front sprocket. So that's interesting. But that being said, here we are stuck in traffic and an ambulance coming through. That's why everybody stopped. So next video coming up is going to be about my new helmet. I think y'all really enjoy it. It's pretty awesome, and the speed that I got it was crazy. I have all the stuff recorded already. All I gotta do is just go and edit it, and it won't take very long. So y'all have a second video coming out this week, either tomorrow or the next day. I just want to get this one out today because I know it's been like a week since I put anything out. And unfortunately, we got hit with like a cold front, so it's like 40 degrees outside and windy, and it was rainy yesterday and the day before. I don't know what's going on right now. The weather just sucks. So we'll get out and play here eventually. But what do y'all think? What do y'all think of the new angles and how the 360 cam's handling? You know, the GoPro looks like it's finally working again. Like before, it would only record like half the stuff I record and then just turn itself off or cut it off or corrupt the video. I have a bunch of footage from the funeral ride. I'm probably gonna make a big video for that. I haven't decided to start working on it because it's gonna be like a probably hour-long video. And uploading that's probably gonna take over a day. I wanted to see if the father or the mother wanted any of the footage from the ride, because I have like, I don't know, 150 gigs, maybe 200 gigs of video, 360 cam and regular. It's really sad. A lot of my friends just were having like the hardest time with it too. It was the hardest thing to have to go to in a long time. You know, and obviously like his mother and father were taking it really hard. It's real unfortunate. And unfortunately, you know, people in cars and trucks and stuff don't pay attention to motorcycles. So, seriously, if you're going to be on a motorcycle, please pay attention, because the people around you do not give a fuck. They will just jump out, not even seeing you, and you know, just like that, your life's over. On something that wasn't even your fault. You know, my thoughts and prayers definitely go out to the family. I've already talked to them. I've donated, you know, I went to their benefit, and I went to the funeral. You know, they talk about him all the time. And it just sucks. He was so young, he was 20 years old. You know, and his best friend died like literally a month before. It's just, this is crazy. Anyways guys, we're coming up to the end of the video. If you like this video, give it a like. If you're new here, consider subscribing. And I'll see y'all in the next one.
Yeah.